Good evening everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Leicester City Legends Quiz. Now so far in the host chair, you've had City greats such as Ewan Roberts, Tony Cotty, Ali Moughlan and Matt Elliott. But tonight's quiz is hosted by yours truly. Yes, I'm Gerry Taggart, and over the next 15 minutes or so, you'll hear a series of questions from 10 City greats. Now all you need is a pen and paper to take part, and at the end of the show, we'll go back to the legends for the answers, which there are 4 options for. Okay, without further ado, let's get started with Mr. Leicester City himself, Stevie Walsh.
What was my last final send-off goal for Leicester City? Was it Aston Villa, against Aston Villa? Was it against Crystal Palace? Was it against Fulham? Or was it against Leeds United?
Love that, Walshy. Now next up is an old defensive colleague of mine back at Filbert Street, Mr. Frank Sinclair.
I have represented Jamaica on 28 occasions, but how many times has Leicester City captain Wes Morgan represented the Reggae Boys? Is it A, 27, B, 28, C, 29 or D, 30 times?
Great stuff, Cinco. Now proud Scotsman and all-round thoroughly decent human being, Ali Moughlan is up next.
Evening folks, your question tonight is: shortly before leaving Leicester City, I went out on loan to which club? Unfortunately for me, I made no appearances for this club in question. Was the club A, Motherwell, B, Rangers, C, Leeds United or D, Manchester City?
Thanks for that, Ali. Let's get him out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. The swamp monster himself, Matt Elliott.
I made my debut for Scotland against France in 1997. But which French city did the game take place in? Was it A, Paris, B, Marseille, C, Saint Etienne or D, Lille?
Beautiful, Matthew. Next question comes from the self-proclaimed best crosser of a ball ever, Mr. Stevie Guppy.
I'm one of 21 players to have played for England while at Leicester City, but who has made the most England appearances while they've been at Leicester City? So, was it A, Gordon Banks, B, Harry Maguire, C, Peter Shilton or D, Jamie Vardy?
Beautiful, Steve. Next question comes from one of the best strikers ever to play for Leicester City, Emile Heskey.
The 1996-97 season for Leicester was my best goal scoring season. But how many goals did I score in all competitions? Was it A, 8, B, 10, C, 12 or D, 14?
Thanks for letting me in. Let's have the next question now from the legend that is Peter Shilton.
During whose reign as England manager did I play in the first 10 games when he was in charge? Was it A. Alf Ramsey, B. Don Revie, C. Ron Greenwood, or D. Bobby Robson?
Tricky one, that. Okay, next question comes from the fox in the box himself, TC Tony Cotty.
I found the net in our 2-0 win at Anfield in May 2000. But who else scored that day? Was it Phil Gilchrist, Muzzy Izzet, Steve Guppy, or Neil Lennon?
Cheers TC, hopefully see you soon. Penultimate question now comes from a lovely human being and a very good friend of mine, Matt Piper.
In what year did I sign my first professional contract for the Foxes? Was it A, 1998, B, 1999, C, the year 2000, or D, 2001?
Nice one, Matt. And here you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the last question from the Welshman who wears a Welshman's hat. Ewan Roberts, take it away.
Which Leicester City manager signed me in 1993? Was it A. Brian Little? Was it B. David Plea? Was it C. Gordon Lee? Or was it D. Mark McGee?
Some great stuff there, chaps. Thanks very much. Well, that concludes this week's Legends Quiz, ladies and gentlemen. All we need now is the answers, and don't forget to leave a comment below to let us know how you get on.
Walsh's last goal was against Fulham, a cracker to get us back in that game to 2-2. And I remember I'd made a big error in that game, and I assisted Ian Marshall to get us back into the game at 2-1. And then got the equaliser in the last kick of the game, 2-2. I think it went into extra time, 3-3 draw, and then we won on penalties. A really important game.
D, 30.
And the answer is C, Legionated.
And the answer was C, St Etienne. I remember it vividly, as you would, making an international debut. As much as anything, I remember being sat between Messrs Ali McCoist and Andy Gorham. And they kept me entertained, they kept my focus off the game. It was good fun between them, and all of a sudden I got the shout from the manager, Craig Brown, get warmed up, you're coming on. It's a bit of a shock to the system, and although I was excited about getting on the field, I was a little bit hesitant with the players they had. Barthez, Ezaye, Turan, Zidane, Djorkaeff, to name but a few. Came on, score was 1-1, I came off, we lost 2-1. Story, but what occasion it was for me. But here you go.
The player who had the most was A. Gordon Banks, absolute legend. Okay.
The answer is C, 12.
And the correct answer is D, Bobby Robson. I played for Bobby for 8 years and in 2 World Cups in '86 and 1990.
The correct answer and the scorer of the second goal that day was Phil Gilchrist.
The answer was C, the year 2000. an unbelievably special day in my football career. Signing for the club that you've been at since you're 8 years old was an unbelievable moment, and one that I will cherish forever.
And the answer is A, Brian Little.
Well, there you have it. It's been an absolute pleasure for me to be your host again this week, and don't forget to put your final score at the bottom, and we'll see you all again next week. Take care.